Hey guys, Iron Pine here on the ComradeSMP for yet another episode, and I'm really excited to be on the server tonight. I am joined by Muniwriter and Promethean X, so it is good to see everybody on the server tonight. But to start this episode off, we probably want to clear out all this yellow carpet on my floor. This was placed by Anders and M13 and Kuya SGA. Last night on the server, we had a whole lot of fun, just kind of hanging out and pranking each other. This was Kuya, Anders, and Muniwriter, as well as myself. And they ended up putting a bunch of carpet down in my stables. So I gotta go ahead and clean this stuff up before we start today's episode. But the bulk of today's episode is going to be based on the iron woods here. Obviously, probably 10 episodes ago, or even maybe more, we defined the iron woods. We kind of laid out a boundary. But we didn't do too much more than that. But in today's episode, I want to kind of start working on a wall for the ironwoods. I don't want to really seclude myself from the rest of the server here, but I do want there to be a wall around the ironwoods. I think that would look pretty good. It's not necessarily going to be a security wall, but it will be kind of a wall that will, define the boundaries of the ironwoods. So I have talked to the other comrades. Obviously, we've defined the borders of our land here, and so today we're going to be building a wall there. But I just saw these carpets, so I figured we should probably just prank somebody with them real quick. Just because I'm never going to use them, and rather than throwing them away, it might be nice to prank somebody. So let's go over to Muniwriter's base. He's got such a nice floor of note blocks and pistons and whatever. It's like if you can picture one of those internet memes that says, like, you think your floor of stone slabs is impressive? Check out my floor of note blocks and pistons. That's like what it is. I mean, I don't know if y'all have seen Muniwriter's storage floor, but it is amazing. Let's head over there right now. Yeah, look at this thing. This is incredibly awesome. We have to totally prank him real quick. This is deviating seriously from the episode plan, but I don't think it's too bad of a deviation. Whoop. So we're gonna have to hold shift here. And I actually don't know. I know Muniwriter is on the server right now, but I'm not sure if he's over in the vicinity of his base. So we'll just kind of throw down all of our yellow carpet here, and then head out. We'll let the carpets be his problem instead of our problem. Just throw another layer on, just like that, and like this. We have 11 carpets left. Tell you what, let's oh, you can't place them on top. Oh, you can place them on top of the stairs. Nope, only the middle stair for some reason. That's weird. Huh. Oh, you have to be facing the stair above the stair you want the carpet to be on. Very interesting. Very interesting. I did not know that. But I guess you learn something new in Minecraft every day. Anyways, we have about used all of our carpets up. I'll put this last carpet on the top, like right here. That should be a sufficient prank for the old Muniwriter. And now we can go ahead and start work on our wall here. You can see I have a ton of resources with me to start making this wall. Tonight will be mostly a design getting episode. We just want to kind of get a design down for our wall. So let's go ahead and ender pearl over into the ironwoods. Perfect. So I've discussed it with Anders, and where the grass changes from the extreme hills biome to the forest biome, it's kind of the boundary of the ironwoods. So you can see where we have this netherrack pillar and kind of all the way to the sea here. So I think a wall somewhere around there with a gate inside of it will probably be advantageous. Although you don't really have a wall, by a mountain. So I don't know if that's a great idea. And then our boundaries kind of come over here by the super chunk. And I think that's where we'll be building most of the wall tonight. You can see that I have made a lot of progress mining with the super chunk due to the haste 2 of my beacon. But I think in this little area right here, we will work on starting our wall. So we'll go ahead and lay the inaugural crafting table down, and we'll craft ourselves another one to have in our inventory. And let's go ahead and start this project. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking if we have a wall that's 4 blocks high, that would be good. That's high enough to be menacing to any potential intruders that seek to do us harm, but it is also, you know, not so high that friends will get discouraged if they try to come over into our base. So yeah, 4 blocks seems plenty high enough. I'm thinking if we have maybe, I don't know, a wooden wall is very tempting here, because I want this to be as organic as possible. But I have brought with me lots of different resources here. Let's try some cobblestone stairs. Let's also try some stone brick stairs. Let's just do 3 of each here. And we'll make 8 stone brick stairs. See how this looks. Thinking maybe like stairs kind of coming across in maybe a 3 wide pattern. And we continue our wall out like this. Have stairs right over here. And then we'd have a space. And then we would have our dark oak pillars. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Tree in the way. 4. Just like that. Oh, looks like Muni Rider. Oh, hey, there's Promethean. What up, Promethean X? Man, he's got a cool skin. He's got some elytra and lots of different sweet stuff. And I'm thinking right here, we would use some cobblestone walls. Nice. Wow, all the chatting action happened at once, kind of. I think that'll kind of look good for a wall design here. So then we will kind of repeat this modular design, like so. So it's pretty wide, actually. Kind of a wide wall here. But we will do our best to get our designs done. I'm not sure how Promethean found me, actually. I mean, I'm kind of a good ways into the middle of the forest here, but apparently he did find me. So we need to go, let's see, it looks like we need to go 1 more block out here, and then our dark oak pillars will start. So they will come up like this, all the way through this tree, which I should have chopped down earlier. But anyways, I think that's kind of the pattern that we're going to go with for this wall for now. So I'm going to put in just a little bit more work in here before I head to bed tonight. And let's see, so that's 2 blocks up, 3, 4. So I'm going to put in a little bit more work, and I'll show y'all a little bit of progress after that, and then we'll probably end the episode. So I'm going to keep on building the wall, and I'll catch you after that. Alright, so I have done a good bit more work on this wall. I had Muni Rider come over and give me a couple design tips here. So we've added some oak slabs in here, and also the dark oak on the top. I think that makes it look a whole lot better, and I realized I need to raise the height of these 2 modules by just a little bit. So we'll go ahead and do that. And I do apologize for the brevity of this episode. Tonight, I haven't been able to record as much as I might usually do, and I cannot get up here. But obviously, Minecraft is not my life. I have plenty of other things going on, and so those things take priority in life. So tonight's episode is a little bit shorter. I was doing a lot of grind work, mining out my super chunk and kind of just doing some off-camera work, chopping down a lot of the dark oak that you see being used here today. And just kind of enjoying myself, enjoying not recording for a change, which is definitely something that's kind of different, because usually when I hop on the server, I come on and I mean business. It's all recording. It's kind of let's just get the recording done. And so sometimes it can become not really enjoyable, which is not a good thing, because if I'm not enjoying it, then whoa, I'm not doing it right. So that's one thing that I want to make sure I am doing, is enjoying playing the game. So I've gotten the wall kind of curving slightly inward here towards the mountain. I think at this point we'll kind of stop the wall, and there'll be some sort of a gate over here once Rider and I hopefully collab someday and build this path that'll come through, and then the wall will kind of stop at the mountain. I might have some sort of like a, I don't know, maybe I could come over here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and have some sort of like a guard shack or a guard tower or something here. Just kind of following our current pattern of wood. It would go, well, are we doing 4 high? We're doing 5 high on logs. So these will need to come up one more. We'll do some spruce right here, like that, and then dark oak over the top of it. We will dig down here and put a spruce and a dark oak as well. We'll dig away like that. That looks pretty good. And then right here we can have, maybe we'll put a stair in, like that and like that. And we want our cobblestone walls. Kind of just continuing the pattern of the wall along here. We'll do the same thing on the other side, just to give it that feel of the wall was going inside of the mountainside. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So then right here we'll have some sort of a gate. And tell me I centered this. Yes, I did. Cool. What bricks do we have on us? We have some stone bricks. So let's go ahead and just come out a couple blocks from the gates, and that will give us a little indicator of where this whole gate will be going. So right here you kind of enter the ironwoods, and you're exiting the ironwoods this way. So yeah, I think we made a whole lot of progress on the wall here, and it'll be good to finish this off sometime soon. I like that I have several projects going in my super chunk right here, as well as in this wall and some of the other things I want to start. Oh, nice. Rider just got a Beaconator. That's pretty sweet. So yeah, I like having lots of projects going at once. That way you don't get burned out on them. Obviously you're not working as much on one project at a time, which can be detrimental potentially, but I kind of like it. So the wall will continue from here on, and it'll kind of go up to here, and then it'll make like a sharp, close to a 90-degree turn somewhere over in here, kind of go that away. So that will be finished off in the near future, hopefully. But I definitely like the look of the wall. It doesn't look too menacing, but I think it definitely kind of gives us a defined boundary of the ironwoods here. So anyways, guys, I hope y'all have enjoyed this episode, and I do apologize if it is shorter than some of my other episodes. Let's use this chest for building materials of this wall. Man, yeah, I'm gonna have to gather some more wood and stuff probably, because it looks like I am running low on most of the building materials here. Let's convert this to planks. Let's eat our apple. Kind of like an UHC, except you need a golden apple and a UHC. Do this right here. Apparently we have too much oak wood, which that's not a problem. We can put that in that chest. We will get rid of our sapling in our netherrack, and our inventory is all sorted out. So anyways, guys, like I was saying, thanks for watching. This has been Iron Pine, and I'm out. I'll catch y'all later. And before I forget, actually, if y'all have any comments on how I should be building this wall, if you don't like the design or anything, let me know down in the comment section, because I love to hear from y'all about suggestions and things that I could do better on my builds, and even recording tips. But I am going to head out right now. I do need to get to bed for classes in the morning, so I will see y'all later.